Marissa debuted her new relationship on Instagram earlier this month following the Love is Blind Season 7 reunion. Love is Blind's Ramses says his ex-fiancée Marissa George's new relationship reveal was anything but a surprise to him. During an appearance on the Viall Files podcast on November 5, the reality star, 35, shared that he was aware that Marissa had been seeing someone new prior to debuting her mystery man on Instagram earlier this month. She's been dating him for the last few months or earlier in the year, and yeah, I'm happy for her, he shared. If it's someone that can embrace her for who she is and she's happy, then that's great. He added that their social media debut didn't catch me off guard. On November 2, Marissa shared a video on Instagram of her and her new man dancing together on Halloween. She captioned the clip, "Life has a funny way of surprising you. I never expected to fall in love again, let alone with someone who embraces all my energy and flaws. When we first met, I asked him if I was too much. He looked at me, confused, and said, 'What do you mean?' I simply replied, 'Never mind,' and from that moment on, I never questioned my energy again." She also posted a photo of her and the lucky guy on her Instagram stories, writing African Space Cowboy and Astronaut Dream Girl over the snapshot. "Love out of this world," Marissa added in the bottom corner of the picture. The new romance comes after Ramses ended his relationship with Marissa after getting engaged sight unseen on the 7th season of Love is Blind. During their time together, Ramses sparked controversy while discussing their contraceptive plans on the hit Netflix series, in part because he seemingly refused to wear a condom because sex wasn't as pleasurable for him. On the show's reunion special, Ramses shared that he felt the conversation was misconstrued. "I never tried to present Marissa with an ultimatum," he explained, adding that he respected Marissa's choice to not use oral conception and they landed on a solution that they both agreed on. "It wasn't a situation where I was being whiny or bratty or whatever the perception is." He shared on the Viall Files that he wanted to further provide context and sort of some explanations for the conversation, adding, "I know what is perceived seems really wild, and I promise I'm not that person that people are trying to make me out to be." Ramses noted that the conversation was 30 to 45 minutes long, which was edited to 2 minutes on the show. "The whole point of that conversation was to talk about what our long-term method of contraception was going to be," he explained. "I know, the perception from it is like this guy's anti-condom. This guy is sort of just concerned about his own personal pleasure in this situation." He continued, "Trust me. I'm well aware of what hormonal contraception can do to a woman's body. I'm aware of all of these things. And so, me and Marissa are very candid when it comes to these sort of conversations." Ramses added they even considered him getting a vasectomy during the very nuanced conversation. "I was really just trying to be very considerate in that moment," he shared. "I promise that's not the way it looks, but I was really trying to understand what would work best for us in a marriage. I promise I'm not anti-condom or whatever the conversation is on the internet." He said he was shocked by the edited version of the pair's conversation, explaining, "Honestly, watching it back, my jaw was on the floor because I recognized what the conversation was and I knew it immediately, like what the perception was gonna be in that moment." Ramses added that it was rough watching the conversation back, adding, "If I was an outside viewer watching this conversation back, I'd be like, yeah, this guy's a douchebag, but immediately, so trust me, I understand the perception."